So, on the left side, we have the 100 skeleton army, plus the giant, super tall giant zombie that, like, walks around like this, like he's about to hit the craziest stab. And on the right side, we're gonna have the God Squad. Now, it's only going to be one of every god, but after every battle, the god is going to get a little bit stronger. So, let's see, we have the most basic god right now, the Spear God. And honestly, guys, if I had to say, I would put my money on the God Squad. The skeletons don't really have a great matchup. I think the skeletons will win some, like this first round, because a lot of the gods, they're not great. They fire super slow. So against a lot of troops, like the skeleton army of 100 plus skellies, yeah, they are gonna be kind of tough to take down. But for the later gods, I think this is gonna be easy. We'll have to wait and see. The skeletons also have to funnel into this tiny bridge area, which makes me think that the gods are going to have an easy time. Because imagine you have 100 skeletons, but you know exactly where they're going to go. They go to the same spot every single time, and all you gotta do is just take them on one by one. That skeleton giant just got popped like a carnival balloon. Next up, though, we have the Ice Arrow God. This guy is insanely cool, literally. He shoots the skeletons, and then they get frozen like a popsicle stick on a Tuesday morning. Let's see. Oh, yeah. They're getting frozen, and the skeletons behind the frozen wall of other skeletons have to climb over to get to the god. Oh, wow. That guy... Oh, yeah, he's dead. He got frozen, and he just fell straight off the map, dude. That is crazy. Oh, wow. Yep, the skeletons are trying their best. You gotta give it up to the skeletons. Every single time that they see one of their friends get shot in the face, they just keep on moving forward. That is what you like to see in your army camaraderie. Does that make sense? Okay, so, yeah, this guy's kind of just, he's going nice and slow. And he's gonna pay for it by getting shot with 69 arrows to his face. This is going to be a slow death for the skeleton army. There's a skeleton that I think was hiding behind some of the other skeletons. Oh wait, there's one left alive. Look at him. Look, he literally can't even move. He has an arrow in his pelvic. It's literally in his pelvic bone. Oh wait, the other skeletons. His wall, his shield just went into the ground. So yeah, he's dead. All right, and our gods finally get our first victory of the day. I like watching the skeletons right at the start. Some of them just yeet their bodies.
Like and subscribe.
Thank you. Do it. If you guys don't do it, you will turn into a skeleton by tomorrow. It's true. And then a god will show up at your house and then shoot you with a firework on a stick. Oh, wow. The gods are starting to get their upgrades, ladies and gentlemen, and it is not good for the skeletons. It is a terrible day to be a skeleton. Look at the giant in the background. Look at him. He's slowly getting levitated, and then he's going to explode into a million bajillion pieces. Every skeleton is getting reduced down to the original 252 bones in our body. Oh, wait. What? Seriously? He's literally picking him up, dude. He was showing his friends. He was like, hey, guys, look. I got him. Wow. I can't believe that. All right, guys, for this next one, we have skeleton on skeleton combat. It is the Civil War of Skellies. I mean, I half expect the fire skeleton god to, like, turn around and then start fighting with the skeletons, but it's not happening right now. Oh, what? The giant skeleton's body just decombusted. Did you guys see that? His like, top part just exploded into a million pieces. Well, the skeleton god took down the skeleton army. You hate to see it. You hate to see brothers fighting brothers, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Next up, we have a god that shoots extremely fast and also is shooting what appears to be piercing tipped arrows. So these are a little bit stronger than normal arrows, but I think the skeleton horde is too much. Yeah, whoa, what the? All right, Giant Skelly, it was kind of sus, bro. I don't know if he was trying to like riz him up or what just happened there, but he just hit the craziest split and the god died. That's all I'll say about that one. Next up, we actually have another skeletal god. This one shoots out magical arrows. These ones are a little bit different than the frozen arrows that we saw at the beginning of the video. These ones can actually turn the skeletons on the side of the gods. So he's kind of like a necromancer archer. And, yep, it's not a good day for the skeletal army. They don't even know who they're fighting anymore. A lot of the army basically just got turned against them, which means they're dead. Yep, the god army wins again. This is actually a lot closer than I thought it'd be. This one should be wraps. It is night-night for the skeletons, guys. They're about to get folded like a lawn chair right now. They're about to pop like a balloon. Look at that. I just saw like 45 bajillion pelvises and rib cages flying at me. Even the giant can't fight back against Zeus's powerful lightning bolts. Oh my gosh. I like how casual Zeus is, by the way. He's just like, boom, boom, boom. Lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt. And he's causing chaos. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have what's probably going to be a one and done. Yeah, that is the most projectile power we've seen today. Literally, one shot and one shot only from the giant javelin. I don't even know, is that like a trebuchet? That was insane. All right, here we go. Oh no, that was more like a harpoon than a trebuchet. This is, I don't even know. Wait, what is this? Okay, it's firing out super fast. They're on fire, but it's not doing a lot of damage. Interesting. This kind of reminds me of like Bloons TD6. If you fully upgrade a Dart Monkey, and then you're on round like 89. It's good. It fires really fast, and it does a good bit of damage, but it's nowhere close to the Super Monkey. But it still did actually pull off the dub. The gods might actually be running away with this. Okay, the skeletons are gonna need a miracle right now because they are going up against the Shadow Cloning Jutsu Shuriken Master right now. This dude is a ninja. He is a master of decombobulating skeletal bones. Look at him go. Oh my goodness. He's an interpretive dance wizard. He can take apart an entire army of skeletons in sub 10 seconds. That was insane. I see the spine of the giant lying on the floor. And it was all done by that guy. One simple man with a couple thousand shurikens could do a lot of damage. This might be another rough one for the skeletal army. They are going up against a musketeer. Now, wow. Okay, that does a lot of damage. The problem with muskets, though, is that they take a while to reload. So if the skeletons get too close, it is game over for the god. Oh, wow. The giant couldn't even tank that hit. What? How are they getting back up? It would be so cool if the skeletons could, like, get back up after they got destroyed, and they could form, like, a super giant mega skeleton, even bigger than the giant that they have. They're gonna need more skellies. Look at this. You got little Bomb Boy. The problem with Bomb Boy is that he does have a small chance of accidentally blowing up himself. That is just kind of what happens when you're throwing around tiny black balls that explode. Is that one of them could explode your body like it just did. And the Giants actually won that one. You gotta give credit where credit is due. The skeletons are putting up their best effort. This next god is not one of my favorites. It kind of reminds me of Lumineer from Beauty and the Beast if he was in his final Goku level form. He's pretty cool. He fires out like these blue fire flames that fling back all of the skellies. Wait a second. Whoa, he even sent back the giant. I was gonna say, usually he's not that powerful, but bro, he must be listening to me right now. He is offended by what I was saying. I might have to change my thought on this guy. He is insane. That was impressive. Yo, shout out that god. Okay, this is gonna be the quickest battle that we've seen, maybe since the harpoon throwing god. Yeah, this is Sparta. We're about to see a bunch of magical javelin spear thingies. They're kind of like throwing stars, but they're also javelins, but they're also like spears. It's kind of insane. I still don't know exactly what that type of weapon is called, but it is insanely awesome. I definitely want to get one off of Amazon if it's possible. So if you guys know what that weapon is called, leave a comment down below. This god carries around a shield when you and I both know he's not going to need a shield. When you have that sort of firepower, you do not ever need to use your shield. Next up, we have the elephant god that fires one of the coolest looking projectiles. It is a black hole javelin. Look at the destruction that thing causes. I don't know why it's running forward. That was really dumb because that elephant just got slapped in the face. And then wait, where did the giant go? The giant disappeared. The giant got Thanos snapped, but it was worth it. Look at that. The skeletons actually won that one. That is surprising. Next up, we have the triple stack god. It is one god stacked on another god, stacked on a third god, and then they work together in unison to fire out a bajillion arrows. And if anybody gets too close, they get hit with a bajillion javelins. So it is double the firepower. There we go. Those are the javelins. There's no way that the skeletons can get through this. Even the giant tried to be the shield, but the shield got busted. The shield got broken into a million different body parts. Let's see. There's still a small squadron. Never mind. Never mind. I take that back. Yep. They're just firing at dead corpses just for fun because they are asserting their dominance. Let's see. Oh, we have, I think, what is the most powerful god? Yeah, this is kind of like Zeus with Mjolnir, if Mjolnir had two sides, or better yet, it's more like Stormbreaker if Stormbreaker had a double side to it. And yeah, it's gonna kill all of the skeletons. This is one that I am not worried about at all, especially because this god has two. He has one in each hand, so if they get close, he can throw the one and then throw the other. And then it multiplies into 69 other crazy Stormbreaker battle axes. So the skeletons are not gonna win. I can just guarantee it. There is nothing that would make me say that the skeletons are gonna win this one. This god is bringing out the brooms. And the broom is a giant magical battle axe. I don't even know, what is he firing at now? I feel like he's just spamming. He's spamming for the fun of it. Next up, oh my gosh, yes. Yes, we have the upgraded version of the Shadow Clone Ninja Naruto Ninja Star Shuriken throwing Master God. I still don't know his exact name, so I'm kind of just workshopping some things there. But yeah, he goes rapid fire. This is like the previous version, but he's a lot better because he rapid fires. And you can't fight back against somebody that is constantly spamming the same move over and over again. Trust me, I know. I have played Super Smash Bros. People spam and it's insanely annoying, but it is very effective. Next up, we have a firework god. Yeah, the skeletons are fighting an uphill battle every single time. Even though they're walking on a completely horizontal area, it's not even a hill. It is a metaphorical uphill battle. There's just no way that you can win that.